Am I talking to you or Hit? To camera. This is a visit by the British section of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association. I'm here leading a delegation of 6 members of the House of Commons and of the House of Lords. And our role here really is to see how Malaysia is doing governance and the way Malaysia is working within Parliament. And we found this a most incredibly interesting visit. We've learnt a lot, and I hope we've managed to impart a little bit of our knowledge. But it's been a two-way dialogue, and it's been a most worthwhile, exciting, stimulating, and wonderful to be back here in Malaysia.
Yesterday, you came to visit the speaker. So, is there any information or is there any story that you can share with us?
Well, I think the most important thing to share is that you have a chamber which is a lot better than ours. You're doing your chamber up, but we haven't yet started on ours. But also, what I think is interesting, that we've met so many opposition MPs, government ministers and front bench MPs, and the dialogue has been absolutely fascinating. And what I think is so interesting, it's very like our system. We both have the same type of system, we both have a speaker, we both have ministers, and the way Parliament's operate are very much the same. And I think that's been such a lovely revelation, and also, dare I say it, your English is much better than ours.
Perhaps you have watched the meeting inside the hall. So, a few days ago, there's big tense here between the opposition and the government. So, how do you find it? Is it democratic enough here, or?
Malaysia is a democratic country. Now, it's easy to say, well, the government are biased, or the speaker's biased, or everybody else is biased. Actually, the reality is you have a stable government. The government of Malaysia works very well. You have a functioning civil service. You have a very stable country. You're doing extremely well in business and commerce. You're a regional power. I honestly think that democracy is working. Yes, of course it's easy to say, well, you can change this and change that. We evolve our system all the time, and it's taken us nearly 1,000 years to get this far. So we have all a lot to learn from each other. But the great thing about democracy is you can talk as friends, family, and you really understand each other's problems and aspirations. And by that, I think we then change our systems to make it better for the people of our respective countries, which at the end of the day, that is exactly what this is all about. The sovereign state which we are both representing. Is that all right?